Hi, welcome to House and Home Chat, Real Estate Real Talk with Dina and Chris. I'm Chris Breitenbach.
And I'm Dina Mathis, and today we're coming to you from the lovely city of Madeira in Cincinnati. It's a suburb that we've got one of our clients under contract, don't we, Chris?
Woohoo!
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Madeira is a 3.38 square mile city just east of 71 in Hamilton County, and it's just 12 miles northeast of downtown Cincinnati, and we're going to be talking about this quaint little community, the real estate market here, and we're also going to be chatting it up with a local business owner, Meggan Sulfsted, who owns Camargo Trading.
Yes, I can't wait to go see her. Everybody know, or people who know me know I have a special tie to Madeira.
You do, don't you?
Your Tom grew up here up on North Timberlane, which is right around where we are right now. And we are at the bird sanctuary.
Yeah.
And who would think that in the middle of everything, there's this beautiful little bird sanctuary. And then my son and his family are coming back to Cincinnati and will be here in Madeira within the next month.
Lots of great things happening.
Yes.
So tell me, what do you love most about Madeira? I know you have some
Other than
family,
Tom and the kids and
family
whatever.
ties, but what do you love about this area?
You know what? To me, it's that walkability and that small town feel, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's centrally located. You can get anywhere very quickly, but you can walk everywhere.
Yeah, lots of it's a real walkable downtown area, and that's what I love about it too.
And it's got businesses, it's got small businesses, and so while I like big box retail, there's something to be said about the mom and pop small business owner shops in the area too.
Exactly, and that's what we're all about. That's what we've always promoted here on our program, that we've said it time and time again. Our homes are not just about the four walls we live in, but it's about the community that we live in.
Absolutely.
So we're excited to be here in Madeira, and we're in this beautiful little park, right?
Yes.
And I did a little research that kind of showed me that 88% of Cincinnati residents actually live within a 10-minute walk to a park. So we are a city of a lot of parks.
We are.
Even though sometimes we're used to just driving by them and not actually stepping into them, right, and enjoying them.
And one of the reasons we're exploring the park in Madeira is that Cincinnati was recently named the 4th best city in the country for parks in an annual report by the Trust for Public Land. So I noticed with a couple of my recent out-of-town buyers, they just kept saying, Chris, there's a church and a park on every corner.
Isn't that funny?
and so definitely noticeable. And one of my clients just bought a house that backs up to a park, so they've got this beautiful lot that gives them so much privacy, and they just love it.
So we've got parks on the brain. And
Yes.
how many times have we driven past this beautiful little oasis here, right?
Yeah.
In
and not stop.
downtown Madeira, and never stopped. And this is my first time actually stepping into here. You can hear, it's a bird sanctuary, and you legit can hear nothing but birds, right?
And
well,
if
a
I
few
wanna-
cars going by.
And I
but-
just keep thinking, oh my gosh, you can get a book across the street from the library and come here and read.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of library, which is across the street, I don't know if it's Nell or Nellie. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but the Nell or Nellie V. Hossbrook Bird Sanctuary is this small little park with lots of just short little trails as you look around, plenty of picnic benches that we're sitting on right now. It's near the library, it's near the fire station, and it was dedicated to the city by Nellie Hossbrook. Hence the Hossbrook, right? Up the street.
Yeah, well-known name in the area.
Yeah.
And if you're a history buff, the Madeira Historical Society has a wonderful article about her and her life and her history and the property here too. So, thinking about parks though, Dina, do you have a favorite park?
You were really going to ask me that?
Yep.
Well, the bigger parks usually come to mind, and as probably for most of us, like Sharon Woods for hiking, there's Washington Park for all of the great activities, Eden Park. I lived in Eden Park for a short while, and I loved it there. So, you know, loving all the parks. Of course, we like to walk at Corwin-Nixon Park. So it's hard to really pick and zone in on one. But what I love about this park here in downtown Madeira is that you can actually walk to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You walk to take a walk at the park.
At the park, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What about you?
You know, I think it depends on my mood and what I'm in the mood for. You know, when the kids were little, we would go to Sims Park quite a bit and swim, and that's because they had these great playgrounds and there was enough for you know, I had my children, I babysat for 2 little girls, and everybody could find something that they wanted to play with at those parks. Today I'm enjoying being right here where we are. This is beautiful, and I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here in the near future.
Yeah, exactly. You will be, because
I can walk here.
Exactly.
No,
so
I can't, but
it's funny how, you know, your roots, or Tom's roots, hence your roots, are coming back to Madeira.
Yes,
right?
yes, so excited.
So really fun, and there's a lot of great local businesses in the area that we'll be talking a little bit more about, right?
Yes, yeah. So in Madeira, there's so many things to love, whether it be the small businesses, the restaurants, the central business district is where we're very close to. It lies in between Miami and Euclid and Laurel and Camargo. And again, it houses a lot of little shops, small businesses, restaurants.
Yeah. What's your favorite restaurant?
I don't have a favorite, but my kids say that the hamburger at Madeira Inn is the best.
Well, it's about lunchtime, so.
It is about lunchtime. My stomach is probably growling. Tom and I last week went to the Madeira Cafe. I had a beef and egg sandwich. I don't eat lunch meat very often, but it was delicious, and they were so friendly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So before we go there, or actually after we go there, maybe we can get ourselves a burger. But before we go there, we're going to take a little walk on over to one of our favorite retail shops, Camargo Trading, where we're going to speak with Meggan Sulfsted, who is the owner over there. So we look forward to chatting with Meggan Sulfsted.
See you in a second.
And here we are at Camargo Trading in downtown Madeira at 7744 Laurel Avenue. And we're so excited to be chatting it up with Meggan Sulfsted, who's the owner of this fabulous retail shop that we're in today here in the heart of the business district. So we welcome Meggan to our program.
Welcome, Meggan. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for joining us. We're super excited to be here in downtown Madeira, where you've got your local shop here. So tell us a little bit about yourself and, you know, personal and professional, how you ended up here in Madeira.
So I purchased this building over 20 years ago, and I first started out, Camargo Trading started out on Camargo Road, so still in Madeira.
So that tells us why Camargo Trading is called Camargo, but on Laurel. Okay.
And I will tell you, I was at the store when it was on Camargo. It was a cute little place.
It was
Camargo
so cute.
Road. Yes. And then
now it's a big place.
Now it's large.
Yes. So now we've got it's a really old home, historic here in Madeira. And I once back in the day lived here with my son Alex.
Oh my
gosh.
Oh, I love it.
This was my master bedroom, this room
My
here.
gosh.
So yes.
So you lived in this space that we're in right now.
I did. The second floor was like a little apartment up here. And if you have visited here before, you know now we've got it as a bridal room up here with some design.
Yeah.
We've got a boutique and a little kitchen space, all of which used to be my old apartment.
That's great.
And I'm picturing this as a master bedroom. It would be beautiful with all the windows and the light.
Beautiful lighting, lots of natural light.
And he was young, and I used to have him up here with a sitter or across the street. If you guys have all heard of Creative Tots.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, so I could walk him to school.
Well, Ethan went to Creative Tots,
There you go.
but not in Madeira.
Okay.
But that's how we ended up at the Creative Tots, who was the same owner over in the Mason area.
Great little
So
spot.
Kelly had her kids there.
Yes,
That's right.
yes.
My sister-in-law. So yeah, lots of great connections to Madeira. How did you end up here? Like, why Madeira?
So I, again, another woman and I had begun it together.
Okay.
And then years after, I took it on my own.
Okay.
And this building became available. And this historically was always a retail store.
Okay.
So it was great for me for business because everybody knew where to come. There's great parking out back. So if you pull through the circle, you don't have to hunt down the street to find a spot.
Yeah.
But Madeira is great because you can come and you can hit a bunch of stores. You can do a bunch of errands. You can have lunch with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
You could walk around on a pretty day. It's a very great neighborhood.
Yeah. Day like today.
Yes. Today's perfect.
It's a real walkable downtown.
Perfect. Absolutely. Lunch and a stop here.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
Tell us, tell our listeners a little bit about what they can find here.
Okay, so we consider ourselves like a mini department store. So if you were to come in here, you can find a bridal gift for a new bride. You can do a baby gift for a new baby or a shower. You can find your outfit to wear to one of those events.
I noticed that you've got some great clothing.
Jewelry. And then we also have a little bit of everything for your home. So we can wallpaper your walls. We can find the perfect rug.
Oh, wow. Wallpaper too?
Wallpaper.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And then, picture frames, home accessories, a little bit of everything.
Yeah. It's a real kind of gift giving time of year with graduations. A lot of people are entertaining.
Absolutely.
Maybe they need a special outfit. What are some of the brands that you carry, or maybe some of the favorites that you have?
Absolutely. So in clothing, one of my favorite things right now is a brand called Bella Doll, and they have just started making bathing suits. And so that's been kind of fun because who knew I would ever carry bathing suits in here?
Wow.
But they're really, really cute. Some cute sarongs and beach bags. And then also for evening wear, we've got a lot of cute lines with just some fun dresses and things to wear to parties, again, with the perfect clutch. So
there's a little denim dress that has caught my eye as we walked in the front door, right? Long and straight.
Absolutely.
First thing that caught my eye was all about me.
Super cute. It's the first thing that caught my eye was a great piece of artwork.
Yes.
So I know that you've got some great artwork too. So I mean, a little like when you said department store,
fairly new to have.
Yes, I think ever since the COVID outbreak, and now we're coming to a closure with that, please. And
hopefully.
But people have been wanting to redo their homes, and I think you guys all know in the real estate business, like this has been a hot time for renovating and refreshing. People had time at home, they're working at home, and so Kelly, who does all the buying with me, your sister-in-law,
who happens to be my sister-in-law,
we go off to market, and now we've been picking up things like that because we were asked to help, and you want to be able to bring it all from your own store. We've got some great pieces of art. We've got great rugs, carpets, like I said, just a little bit of everything to make
furniture too.
Yes.
I mean, we're sitting on
gifts.
Yes. And realtor gifts, right?
And realtor gifts.
Yes, I was sharing with you guys when you came in that there's a great platter that we carry in here, or different pieces, called Happy Everything. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have bought that brand before, but for real estate agents, there's a cute house, there's a key, and it's a great thank you gift for your clients.
That is a great thank you gift, and something that they'll continue to use over and over. And think of us, right, Chris?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Come in and buy more attachments for it too.
Exactly. Yeah. What do you love most about this community?
So I love that it's just a walking town.
Yeah.
I love that. From like today, for example, I can walk down the street and hit a Tabla for lunch. I can mail my stuff or walk to the bank. Walgreens is down the street. It's just a very easy town. Everybody's lovely. We are part of the Chamber of Commerce, and they are wonderful at supporting their retailers and making this community thriving. Right. They have something coming up Friday, I think it's a Friday, June 8th, where it'll be a ladies' night out. It's a very well attended event.
And that's through the chamber?
If the weather's good. The chamber.
So everybody will hold their businesses open?
Yeah, everybody holds their business. That's a part of the chamber. And people can walk around town. Most places will have some sort of special or offer wine to be served or things like that.
A fun little ladies' night out.
Fun night out, exactly.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes.
Love it.
And you guys all get to see, if you haven't already, stop in. We have rebranded. My favorite color is blue. And so we have redone the outside and the inside of the shop here and given ourselves a little bit of a new look.
Yeah, you're looking a little different than, I mean, we talked about the longevity of Camargo Trading, but now you're looking a little bit different and carrying some different things.
Absolutely. Right. Gotta always update and refresh.
Lots of exciting things here.
And I love, because then it's like you're moving forward is always like the store too. So if somebody comes in today, they're going to see something different tomorrow.
Absolutely. There's so much to see, and we really try to keep our products fresh and new things coming in all the time. We have very, very loyal customers, and so we want to keep them coming in. So we always want to keep our products fresh and the tables changed out so that they come in and they always find something new.
Who is your typical customer? And where do they come from? I mean, this is a very central Cincinnati location.
A poll. So yes, we have the Madeira people. We also have people from Indian Hill, which is close by, and Kenwood. But we also have Loveland. We have Mason. We have Hyde Park. And a lot from Kentucky.
Okay.
And then we have a great group of women from Dayton that always come down to see us.
Really love it.
So we have everybody.
Your reach is far.
It reaches far, and the age range has been growing, I will say. I think at one point in time I had just a certain class, group of women, but now I've got my daughter's 14, and I have to have a few things that those girls can wear as well as women our age. So
the
a little bit of everything.
Start them young.
That's right. That is right.
You do have some baby items too,
yes,
right?
we do.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
So I mean, a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, from new moms to grandmas to everybody.
Is there anything that we haven't hit on that you wanted to share?
No, I think if you haven't come in, please come in and visit us, and hopefully you'll find something for right now. It's a great time to entertain outside.
It is.
We have some great products for outdoor entertaining or whatever you might need.
Yeah. What about the hours that you're open?
We are open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6, and Sunday, 12 to 4. And, working women, if you want to come in on a Saturday or Sunday, we're here for you.
So. Wonderful.
Awesome.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
So our small business shout out of the week goes to Meggan Sulfsted of Camargo Trading. Come visit her and all the local businesses here in Madeira.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Meggan. It's
Have
been
a
great.
day.
Thanks. And I see why this is such a great area to live. There's so many great things. We walk on over to the retail shop. We get to walk on over and have that burger that we talked about. So Madeira is really a wonderful place to enjoy all of these local businesses, and also a great place to live. So we're going to switch gears, talk a little bit about the real estate in this community, and why Madeira is a great place to buy a home.
Yeah, and Madeira, like many areas, has gone through a lot of change and growth over the past 5 years. The value of the homes has gone up considerably. Being a highly developed area, we don't see a lot of terms of growth in terms of new lands being built or the number of homes being sold. It's that value that we see that growth. In the past 5 years, we've seen a price growth of about 25%. So from like an average of a pricing average, it's gone up 100,000.
Wow. Yeah, that's a really big deal here in Madeira. And as the current market goes, as of just a couple of days ago at the beginning of the week, looking at the current actives on the market, we had 16 total. We all know that the the active market or the houses on the market is a little bit challenged as we're in this market right now. But we had 16 total active homes. But what I found really interesting was that 8 are resale and 8 are new construction. So 50-50, and that's a lot of what's going on here. As you mentioned, there's not a lot of new land for growth and development, but a lot of these homes, older homes, are being torn down. New houses are going up on those lots. So there is a real mix of old and new here, but without losing its charm.
Right.
So all the new homes really fit into the aesthetics of the community, and I love that.
I think it makes it interesting, right? You're driving down the street, everything isn't all the same.
Yeah.
You've got that variety, and
Right.
I think that draws a lot of people to the area too. From a pending perspective, there are 21 total pending right now. 17 of these are resale and 4 are new. And I'm going to say average days on market is 18, but if I take those 4 new construction pieces out, the average days on market here is 3. And so what that tells us is if you want a resale house, or if you want a house in the Madeira area, you've got to be very prepared to have the right offer and to act quick.
Yeah, you got to move quickly,
Move
right?
fast.
Right.
Yeah.
And as far as closed business goes, since the beginning of the year, we had 58 total that sold here year to date in Madeira, 53 resale, 5 new, and they went for 102 over list. So like you said, be prepared with your best offer.
Yes, first.
Yeah, because you may not get a chance to, you know, to go around and make that offer, you know, any better than your first try. So they are selling over list, 21 days on market, but with no new construction, it's actually 12 days on market. So, to that same point as the pendings.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, it is a hot market here and several other places. Dina and I have the pulse on what is happening here in Madeira. And, you know, if you're looking to buy or sell a house here, we will be happy to help you and help you with both. If you're listing,
yeah,
and if you're buying, what's the best way for you to move forward?
Yeah, we talk about strategy a lot. And if you've listened to us in the past, it's all about coming up with a strategy and a plan that's right for you. So we can help you in Madeira. We can help you in any other area of the city. Currently, Chris and I are doing business from, you know, anywhere from downtown Cincinnati up north through Warren County, and I actually have a listing up in Dayton. Yeah. So all the way up into the Dayton market. You know, we're happy to be here and to help and to meet with you, right?
And we pride ourselves in knowing all the little nuances and loving all the little nuances of all the neighborhoods within the greater Cincinnati area. And we want to help you do the same.
Exactly. So call us. You can find us, Google us, or you can find us on House and Home Chat, Real Estate Real Talk with Dina and Chris. And this has been our program for the day.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
Bye.